There are so many new beauty releases happening all the time, so we gathered some of the most hyped products from November to test for ourselves. Let's start with the brand everyone is talking about, Ariana Grande's REM Beauty. I don't have every product, but I have a decent batch. Now, I love Miss Ponytail and I will buy anything she tells me to, but we definitely have some products here that are underwhelming. The skips for me are the Volumizing Mascara and the eyeliner. The mascara was pretty clumpy, and I've tried better mascara formulas at the drugstore. The eyeliner also wasn't great, which is shocking because I feel like that's her thing. It was just skipping on the eye and it wasn't as intensely black as I wanted it to be. Everything else I tried I loved. The lip products are very pigmented and comfortable on the lips. The Plumping gloss has this really nice minty scent, and the lipstick smells like vanilla cake. I love it. Also, I know everyone hated the packaging, but come on, this lipstick is so cute. It looks like a little astronaut. The liquid shadow was super easy to blend and looked pretty on the eyes. I will say I wish it was more sparkly. It looked a little dull for me. If you can only get one product from this brand though, get the highlighter topper. It's more on the metallic side but not glittery at all, and it looks amazing on the skin. I freaked out when I saw that e.l.f. came out with basically their own version of the ABH Brow Freeze. I still love that fluffy laminated brow look, so of course I had to get it and compare the two. Mine did come super cloudy and white looking. On the website, the product looks totally clear, just like the ABH Brow Freeze, so I don't know what that's about. Anyway, I applied the e.l.f. Brow Lift on my right brow using the specific brow lift applicator they released with it, and already I could tell that this is the same as the Brow Freeze, or at least as close as you can get. It didn't take a lot of product to get the brow looking full and fluffy, and I also love the applicator because it came with this little flat piece at the end to really press the brow hairs into place. I used the ABH Brow Freeze on my left brow so you can see how similar the effect is. I highly recommend this if you're into this kind of brow look. I was so confused when I saw this petri dish looking highlighter all over TikTok. This is the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz Face Gloss Highlighting Dew, and it's essentially a cream highlighter face gloss hybrid. I've never been interested in these kinds of products because they tend to remove foundation, and that's pretty much what happened with this. The formula is almost tacky. It's very sticky, so everywhere I applied it, it was lifting off more and more foundation. The glow it gives is actually pretty nice, but it's not worth the trouble for me. I'd rather just use a powder highlighter. Purple blush has been everywhere lately, and I've been wanting to try it so bad. This is one of the purple blushes I kept seeing, the Made by Mitchell Blursh. I'm not saying that weird, that's what it's called. I was playing with fire, applying a liquid blush over my already powdered base, a purple blush nonetheless. But I did it anyway, and this formula actually blew my mind. It didn't remove any foundation, it didn't get patchy, and it was so effortless to blend out. I don't know if I'm super sold on purple blush on my skin tone. I just don't think that it's more flattering than my normal like peachy orange blushes, but it's still pretty. I definitely want more blushes from this brand. I was so intrigued by this concealer because it's described as a concealer serum, which I've never tried before. When I was applying it with my brush, I was getting excited because it seemed like the coverage was great. It was super creamy. But then I started blending on the rest of my face. It blended out just fine and I thought it looked good, but something weird was happening on my under eyes, specifically on my right side. The product started to pill up and get kind of weird, but it didn't do that on my left side, so I'm confused. I think it all looked better after I set it with powder, finished my makeup, and applied my setting spray, but I'm not a huge fan of this concealer yet. Maybe I just have to try it again with a different foundation. I am so not a glitter person, but I saw some videos of this particular glitter in action and fell in love. This is the LA Girl Glitterholic glitter topper in Holo-Glam. Oh my god, say that 5 times fast. It has this color shifting magic in it that makes it look like you have nothing on your eyes, but then you move your head and it's like purple and then blue. I don't even know how to describe it, but I'm really obsessed. It has a built-in base, so you don't need to use any glitter adhesive, just apply it with your fingers. I think I would still use this with a glitter base just for some extra security, but I'm paranoid. I love this, and it's only $6.